Hey y'all, it's Julian, also is the Beard of the Machine here on YouTube, and I buy stuff and flip it online and make YouTube videos about. Today's gonna be a yard sale haul that we just got back. I brought the GoPro to actually film at the yard sales, turned it on halfway going to the yard sale and realized that the SD card was not in it. So no video there, so it's just gonna be sitting here on the table. But we weren't turning around, we were already out. And you know, once you're out going to yard sales, you can't waste time coming back. So let's go ahead and get over the stuff that I did buy. I'm a full-time eBay reseller. So if you do like that type of content, that's what this channel is all about. Go back and watch some of my older videos. And if you want to, subscribe to the channel and like the video that you're watching. So let's go ahead and get started on the stuff I bought. I do these videos to show you what I buy and what does kind of sell for me on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. So let's go ahead and get started with some stuff. So let's go ahead and start with this is all the stuff I bought at the yard sale. Definitely did good. And I also bought this jacket for $5. I've been looking for one of these heavy canvas style jackets for the longest time, and the guy, man, $5 couldn't go wrong. It's called a Walls work gear, usually like $50. Got it for $5. Been worn like twice, fits me really well, so I'm super happy with that. But that won't be for resale, that will be just for me. So let's go ahead and get started. The first stuff we got here, these are some camo Adidas, and they have some pretty decent sole comps. I picked these up for like $7. The worst thing is I just got home and I realized that they have a slight smoke smell to them. So I'm going to be working my hardest trying to get these to not smell like smoke. I haven't figured out a good way to do that yet, but you can tell that they are barely worn. So a good pickup there. I think sole comps were like in the 20s, but not that great if they smell like smoke. US Adidas hat, golf hat, pretty nice. I picked all my hats up for $1 each. Callaway's always a good brand to pick up. This one's cool because it says King of Distance, and these things usually go for like $10 to $15 a piece. Carhartt. Now, if you see Carhartt, always a good brand to look out for, and especially bigger sizes. This size right here are 48s by 30, and they are some sort of work pants. I haven't looked these up or anything. They almost seem like they're brand new just by the creases in them. And I got these for $1. I mean, you couldn't go wrong. You can pick up any Carhartt stuff for $1, especially their jackets, pants, hats. It doesn't really matter. For $1, I'm picking it up even if it's in pretty rough condition. Then I got, we did stop at one thrift store and I picked up these brand new pair of FootJoy. Now, FootJoy shoes I always comp out, and these were comping out about $30 to $40 brand new. Golf shoes are called Super Lights, and they still have like the little packing stuff in there from the store. Brand new, never used. Got them for $10, so probably make $20 on them. And then I got a Snow Village. Now these I always comp out because a lot of these aren't worth a ton of money, but some are worth a lot. There's a Harley Davidson one out there worth like $100, but this one's worth about 20 to $30, and that's what it looks like right there. It's really cool looking, and I like selling these. You don't have to, you just put them in another box. They're already wrapped up pretty good in their styrofoam. But this Department 56, if you don't know about these, definitely comp these out when you're in the store. I picked this one up for $7. I guarantee I'll sell it probably before Christmas, like the Christmas coming up, for like $40 because it's in really good condition. Now these headsets for phones, you have to really comp these out. Some are worth more than others. This one brand new is worth, it did have a sole comp over $100, but this one is used. I'll just have to clean it up a little bit and make sure it works. But it's not in really that bad a condition. And I got this and something else for $25. So I really paid about $15 for this. It has all the handsets in there, and probably looking at maybe $50 for all those. These do sell, but they're kind of long tail. I've sold a whole bunch of these. The Bluetooth is nice on them, but I always run the comp by the model number right there and make sure this model number obviously is the same model number on the phone. And then these are some hats I picked up. I have an issue with picking up hats because I just really like them, and you can't go wrong with hats for $1 because they will eventually sell. A lot of these are still brand new hats, so not terrible. That one's used. This one's brand new, but it has some stains on it. I don't know if they're going to be coming out. So I mean, it's went for $26 brand new, but that's not a bad looking hat. If they don't come out, I'll just wear that one fishing. And then this Harley Davidson jacket is insane. At the yard sale, we got there super late. We rolled up at this yard sale probably around 11 o'clock, and it was still sitting there, and I grabbed it, and I was like, I mean, this is a real Harley Davidson jacket. And I grabbed it, and I asked how much for it, and the guy said $5. And I was like, absolutely. I mean, it's not the leather one, but it's very nice nylon jacket. Looks to be in really good condition. No stains, no nothing. So definitely good there. And for $5, can't go wrong picking up Harley gear. We did get some rainbows. Now these always sell for me probably for about, even if they look like this, they still sell for like 15 to 20 bucks because they are expensive. I'll just clean them up a little bit and go from there, and not that bad. So the rainbows are not terrible. You got to get them for super cheap though. This I kind of took a chance on because I don't have a cord for it. The guy said it worked. I picked it up for $10, and it's pretty interesting because it is a VHS and it's a 5-disc changer, which is something different. And if you run that right there, the soul comps are in the 60s. So not horrible, but not bad. But definitely, hopefully it works. Now sockets, these sockets right here, like I've said in the past, is people do this all the time on yard sales. $2 for this entire box. And I just grabbed one socket when I was in here. Okay, that's a Williams, that's a made in the United States socket. Pretty big, it's got a little rust in it, but not too bad. That one's probably worth 10 bucks. This one right here, old Craftsman V. That's the old one. It's not rounded off or anything. And this right here, you always kind of want to check to make sure they're not super worn inside here, and it's not. This one alone is probably worth $10. And now $10 with free shipping, so you really get only a couple bucks. But a couple bucks, each one of these are worth like $2 to $5. I mean, that's like 10 times in your money, and they're super easy to list, super easy to ship. And like I said, there's a little rust in them, but not terrible. Then one of my best pickups of the day is I always say, watch out for these Sony handy cams. Got this for $10. I actually have the case and some other wires in there for it. So I gotta see if it works, but if it does work, this one has sold comps all the way up until about the 150 area. So definitely a good thing there. I'm always looking out for these Sony handy cams, and they are a good pickup. If you don't know, go ahead and always comp these guys out. I don't even comp them out because if you can get them cheap enough, for parts, this one went for $45 plus shipping the other day, so definitely a good pickup there. And then I did get an old Discman. I don't know if this thing works. I seriously doubt it. I have to like put batteries in it and see if it works or anything like that, but pick this up for near nothing. So not a terrible pickup. That's everything that we got today to resell online. I think it's going to be like probably 3 times to 4 times the money, which I really like to do. We did travel a little bit further. We went out about 45 minutes from the house, so you always have to put that into perspective, how far you travel to get the stuff, to hopefully find some stuff for sure. So I apologize I didn't get any actual footage of me out there, yard sale and talking to people, but it happens. So hopefully it's been educational. Hope you can go out there and find some of these items, flip them for yourself to make some money online. I do appreciate y'all watching. I'll always catch you on the next one.